I know I look like a vampire. Hi-lo. Yesterday I tried to clean my monitor. Not only did I do a terrible job, but I ended up making it look worse than it did before. Today we are recreating characters in The Sims, and I have a list of the characters that we're gonna be making in this drawing book. So the way I decided on these characters is that I went to a random character generator. And so the first character that I got was Scooby-Doo. Here she is, in all her Scooby-Doo glory. Don't mind this. I don't know why I drew her like this. I certainly don't know why I drew her doing finger guns. I got this out of this. Normally that would be a testament to how skilled I am, but I like to think of it as a testament to how insane I am. Insane at drawing, that is. So I loaded up the EA launcher, and the absolute first thing I see is this creepy person. So we are playing this in windowed mode. The reason for that being is that OBS does not play nicely with full screen applications when you minimize them. These are things you have to think of when you're being a YouTuber. I make the mistakes so that you don't have to. So you could get a sense of the kind of stakes we're dealing with here. This is Trafalgar Law. He does look pretty accurate for the most part, not to toot my own horn. I made this sim a really long time ago. I don't remember exactly when, but it was years ago. Every sim has to look this accurate. That's gonna be impossible. I do have my reference loaded up here. I didn't choose this reference for any particular reason. The name of the original artist is on the screen, by the way. Goodbye, Law. Scooby-Doo is a girl, in case anyone's wondering. I know her name is Velma. You can't adjust height as far as I can tell. So first thing we need to do... Why is her chest hairy? Is that a tattoo? Is that hair? What is that? So Velma's white. Something like that. She's definitely not blonde. I guess that's the closest thing to her hair color. Funny story, I did have a drawing book, but I had to go buy a new one because the one that I had was already full with the garbage. So I went out to buy a new one. When I was close to making it back home, I walked by this kid. I was walking at normal speed, and then the kid looks at me and he's like, "Why is that guy in a rush?" I was actually just walking normally like I always do. And then that kid just looks at me as if he's never seen a human being walk before. People just don't like the way I walk. I don't know what's wrong. I guess this is the closest thing I got. It looks nothing like her hair. I don't have all the packs, by the way. The camera is recording, right? It is. I just had to make sure. Okay, we'll go with this because it kind of looks like it in a way. We'll go with this because an orange sweater is the closest thing to that. It's the an orange sweater is the closest thing to whatever this is called. And then she needs to wear a very short skirt. I don't know if I have that. It's not short, but close enough. And then she's wearing that. I don't remember what it's called. Close enough. Of course we need to change her body and the face. So she has a round face. Her face is already... I guess that one will do. Eyes. Velma does not have eyes, but I guess I'll try to do the closest thing I can. Which isn't saying much. How come everything I choose, she looks like she's Asian? That does not look good. Try to make her eyes as round as I possibly can. I guess I want these to be big. She looks awful. Okay, that kinda looks like her. Okay, I chose the most generic traits you could possibly give a sim. Wow, that sure did look accurate. So this next character, I don't know why I chose this next character. This next character is Yosemite Sam. Why Yosemite Sam? I don't know. I don't even know if he's a human. I mean, look at his face. I drew him in this weird pose. Okay. This is not recreatable. What the heck is this pants? Okay, so these eyes are not recreatable in The Sims. I guess these eyes look pretty wide. Gotta make them pretty big. His eyes are pretty stuck to each other. They are also pretty. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, gotta give him pretty big eyebrows. Don't look at me like that. Yes. And I don't know what the shape of his mouth is, but we gotta give this guy a beard. The biggest beard we could give him. And his hair, we gotta give him very scruffy hair. Okay, this doesn't even look like Sam. This just looks like some homeless guy. Or Moist Critical if he had red hair. Cowboy hat. I wasn't saying we need to give him a cowboy hat. I just like saying cowboy hat. And that's the face. Now it's time for the outfit. I mean, this looks more like Fred. I guess we'll go with this because it looks Western. And then gotta give him blue jeans. Those are not jeans. And then we gotta give him some cowboy shoes. Howdy y'all. Sure, we'll go with these cowboy boots. Alright, I think that's as much effort as I'm gonna put into this. Alright, personality. Sam is all about love. By the way, I forgot to turn him into an adult. I forgot to make his chest big. Alright, that's looking more like Sam. I just gave up. Funny story, when I first got this drawing book, one of the first things I did was absolutely ruin it with a stupid meme. The second first thing I did to it was I tried to draw a character on there just as a stupid joke, but ended up ruining it and I couldn't erase it completely, so I just ripped the entire paper out, which is what this here is. If anyone could recognize the character that I was trying to draw, keep it to yourself. Okay. So this next one might need some explaining. The next character I decided on was Arthur. This is Arthur from Arthur. You know the show? Arthur. I ran out of energy by the time I made it to the third drawing. I just could not put any more effort anymore. But you know, he looks kinda... Moving on. The third sim is Arthur. Just kidding. It's this Arthur. I got ya. I don't know why I chose an anthro character. I can't recreate this in The Sims, but it's too late to go back now. Not really. So, he is a kid, as a matter of fact. Alright, we gotta remove his hair. Why is there no bald option? Never mind. Eyes. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Aren't they wonderful? Oh yeah, I forgot to adjust the noses for these characters. Whatever. I mean, that kind of looks like an animal's nose. This kind of looks like what he wears. Close enough. He kind of looks like Kailu now. These are the closest thing I can get to his shoes. And we're done! One more thing. I was gonna give him a cowboy hat. Why does his face look like an adult's face when he turns it like that? I don't know, I don't remember his personality. I'll just go with the generic ones. Guns. I did throw in a random anime character generator just to mix things up. Don't worry, I only did one anime character so that I don't scare away the viewers. Last character on the list is Naruto. So it certainly looks better than the last one, but you can tell that I was just running out of energy. But you know, at least it looks like Naruto. Sort of. Naruto. Naruto. You're not Naruto. I guess Naruto's skin does look kind of burned. Naruto's a cheerful guy. You gotta cheer up. And I gotta give him the thinnest eyebrows this game has to offer. Gotta give him big anime eyes. Naruto has blue eyes. That kinda looks creepy. Alright, spiky hair. There's no spiky hair. I think that was kind of obvious. I guess this is the closest thing. He just looks like a generic good boy from like a movie or something. Naruto's chin is kind of defined. All things considered, I think the eyes are pretty accurate for a sim. It's not yellow, but it kind of looks like Naruto's shirt. So that's why I picked it. This looks nothing like Naruto. And that was today's art school. Out of all the drawings I did, this one is objectively the best, not only because I actually put effort into it, but because I had full energy when I was drawing this, and I actually did good work on the line art, for the most part. Not to toot my own horn, this is Scooby-Doo saying, subscribe to Peter Knetter to win a free sweater. That's all I have for today's video. Now, remember to go on a diet.